Athletics Conference are committed to maintaining the true spirit of competition in athletics. Please do your part by showing respect to every spectator, athlete, coach, and official involved in today's contest. We ask that everyone please refrain from using profanity as you support your team. Also, fans, the use of tobacco products and alcohol are strictly prohibited at our games. We thank you for your cooperation. And now, fans, the starters for the Mountaineers. Number 1, Dominic Pena. Number 3, Kenneth Ventura. Number 4, Andres Arturo Rodriguez. Number 8, Nafa Haj Hamu. Number 10, Christian Guerrero. Number 11, Pedro Villanueva. Number 15, Delson Duarte. Number 16, Angel Guzman Belen. Number 19, Angel Lavandera. Number 20, Hector Montoya. Number 21, Joey De La Torre. Correction, fans, that was the starters for your Jaguars. And now the starters for the Mountaineers. Number 1, Mason Miller. Number 4, Derek Tony. Number 5, Nicholas Vasquez. Number 7, Lewis Patterson. Number 8, Brett Lawrence. Number 11, Diego Sainz. Number 13, Angel Pelea. Number 15, Cody Smith. Number 19, JT Mackey. Number 26, Cody Brown. Number 36, Clayton Hudson. Head coach for the Mountaineers, Darren Bauer. Assistant coach, Brian Wilson. And fans, the head coach for your Jaguars, Roberto Jaramillo. And assistant coach, Roberto Tucker. Head athletic trainer for today's game, Nadia Briones. Ladies and gentlemen, those who have fought and continue to fight for the freedoms we enjoy, let us now stand and honor their efforts and our country with the playing of the national anthem. Fans, we ask that you be sure to hashtag #BackToJags and follow the athletics department and your Jaguar teams on social media, and the athletics department at tamusasports.com. Also, fans, A&M San Antonio is a military embracing institution. At this time, we want to thank all the men, women, and family members who protect and serve our country. Thank you.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our inaugural game of the 2026-27 season, in which we have our Jaguars playing against Schriener University. With me, I have Josue.
Josue here, calling the game. Really excited to call with Ricky, his first time going. So we're gonna try our best to do what we can to get the game going and flowing. Really excited for this rematch after last year's incredible comeback win by the Jags. 4-3 was the score against Schriener. Tamusa scored 4 in the second half to come back and hope to replicate that today.
Today, guys, we'll be announcing the starting 11 for our Jags. In goal, we have Dominic Pena. Number 3, Kenneth Ventura. Number 4, Arturo Rodriguez. Number 8, Nafal. Number 10, our captain, Christian Guerrero. Number 11, Pedro Villanueva. Number 15, Denilson Duarte. Number 16, Angel Guzman. Number 19, Angel Landaverde. Number 20, Hector Montoya. And number 21, Joey De La Torre. For Schriener, we have number 1, Mason Miller. Number 4, Derek Toney. Number 5, Nicholas Vasquez. Number 7, Louis Patterson. Number 8, Rhett Lawrence. Number 11, Diego Sáenz. Number 13, Angel Pinella. Number 15, Cody Smith. Number 19, JT Meg. 26, Cody Brown. And number 36, Clayton Hudson. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the game begins as we have our Jags moving the ball around, where we have Kenneth passing to Arturo, looking for the pass, moving forward with the long ball, moving forward, breaking lines, as we have a Guerrero approaching. Here comes our Jags. Great effort there by Guerrero, as we have Mason Miller receive the ball. And here comes the Mountaineers playing out the back, in which our Jags recover.
Tough foul right there. No call by the ref. Lets him play on early in the game.
Here comes Kenneth. Ball bouncing back in between the teams. Ball's for the Mountaineers. Throwing goes in. Recovery by our Jags.
Jags playing in the home whites today, as the Mountaineers are in what are typically Jags colors today, in a maroon and black.
Here comes Nilsson, taking his space, moving forward. Here he comes, trying to find the pass. Number 3, Kenneth. Excited, Josue. What are you looking for this season?
I see Kenneth trying to dictate the pace of the game from the back, as most defensive midfielders do. Long ball in, did find someone, but wasn't able to get anything going from there. Mountaineers still playing from the back, long ball going forward. Kenneth looks to be right all over that.
Kenneth being pretty active today as the start begins. Here comes Joey. Sunny evening today, Josue.
Yeah, hot one, especially on that turf. I know those boys is burning up 4 minutes into this game. Do apologize about the time on the stream. Sometimes it could be a little funky, but we'll keep you up to date as best we can with the time. Currently 42 minutes, 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Excited, Josue, just to see these boys play today, as they come from an impressive season, in which they made it to the, I believe, semifinals of the Red River Athletic Conference tournament.
Yes, big season coming up for the Jags. Preseason ranked number 3 in the conference, which is a big deal, and they'll see if they can capitalize on that as they go forward. 15.
Denilson looking for the cross. Sorry for
Thwarted
that.
by the defense of the Mountaineers.
But yes, Josue, they've come from two impressive seasons, which we look here for Nafa, looking for the attack. Oh,
And just
almost.
wide. I believe the defense got a foot to that one right there.
Did you see
Who shot it?
who shot it?
I didn't. I want to say it was number.
I want to say it was Guerrero.
Guerrero.
Could be wrong.
Chat, let us know where you're supporting from, who you're supporting, either team. We love to find that out here at Jaguar Sports Network. Totally student-ran organization, and we're happy to be back for this season. We'd love to see y'all active in the chat to support your friends, your sons, family, whoever you are, wherever you are. We really appreciate y'all tuning in today for the first inaugural game here at the Jaguar Soccer Complex as the Jags look to walk away with the win.
Oh, here they come, Guerrero, looking for the pass in the middle. Unfortunate as the Mountaineers recover the ball right there. Here comes Nafa. Going in for the box. Cross. Here comes the Mountaineers playing down the middle. Recovered by the Jags. Here come looking for the attack. Shot. Unfortunate. Right into the goalie's arms. But yes, Jose, the stand's looking pretty packed today. As Kerrville isn't too far from San Antonio. Here comes the Nilsson recovering the ball.
Ooh, a little bit of a late call there by the ref on Danielson. But, you know, they got to call something at some point. A little bit of rough play here early on by both squads. Yes, packed crowd today here at the Jaguar Soccer Complex. Love to see all the support, probably from both sides, but it's just wonderful to see the stadium's packed today. Even along the fence line, we have fans trickling in still. So should be a wonderful day to watch some soccer. And a header away as the Jags look to move the ball up.
Here comes the Jags with the counter attack. As we have not going towards the attack, going inside the box, looking for the cross. As we win the corner this way. Our Jags, which we have very tall players in the back.
I was going to say, it looks like a little bit taller than the Mountaineers from this perspective. So crosses and free kicks are going to be crucial to this game. Hopefully we can nick one in right now, early on, set the tempo for the game.
Yes, as we have Pedro, who's about to put in the cross. Lots of headers goals last season, Josue. Which is
Yes,
important.
they were. A lot of good games last season as well.
Here comes Pedro with the cross. First pose. Guerrero. Good
Doesn't
save.
find it. Took two ricochets, and the goalie still managed to get the ball. He feeds it out from the back as the Mountaineers look to go forward. We got a few comments in the chat. Let's go number 19. Go Angel. Go Drippy Eric. We appreciate y'all commenting in the chat. We love it here. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're supporting.
Kerrville as they try moving forward, but our Jags with a great press. Moving along.
Yeah,
Great
they're
ball
not letting
movement.
them get anything right now, right?
They're having great ball movement, but our Jags are well positioned as they recover the ball.
It
As we
looks
move the
like
ball forward.
a 1-4-3-1 or something. Oh, that was out.
So I believe we have 4 in the back, Josue, with 3 in the front and 3 in the midfield.
You're right, you're right.
As we have Arturo moving the ball, trying to find the open pass as he plays to Kenneth. Kenneth moving forward to Denilson. Denilson looking for the pass to Nafa. As we have Angel, I believe. The Mountaineers recover, looking for the third ball. Nothing much.
Mountaineers looking for that through ball forward to number 7, who I imagine is their premier striker, Lewis Patterson. He looks like he has speed on him, so they do need just one ball, and he'll cut to the front to try to nick one in.
But great by our Jags, Kenneth especially, who's there as the last man, paying close attention to the runs in behind.
Definitely.
Arturo as well, who's returns after his first year, last year with the Jags. After an impressive season. And we have Denilson playing to Joey. Here goes Joey. Joey, who's an impressive player after 2 great seasons, looking to repeat and keep doing great things with the Jags.
Had a great cross in, but no one there to find. And a foul called on the Jags Mountaineer ball. 36 minutes, 55 seconds left in the first half.
Stands keep getting packed, so more people coming in.
Yeah, I love to
Amazing.
see it. We really do want the support here at the school for all the players. They put so much hard work and dedication into this. And we know it's not, the same as like a D1 school, but we just want to see all the support possible for these guys. They're putting the school's name on their back, and they love the support, and they love representing this school.
Which is amazing. So the program has grown a lot over the past 2 years, in which we see great continuous success as our Jags, like we said earlier, are trying to repeat and make it to the conference tournament.
Definitely.
Which is actually going to be here, I believe, at A&M San Antonio this year.
Yes, Jasmine, we can turn our mics up. Let me do that real quick. Please let us know how we sound on the stream. As you might have guessed, because we're a student-ran organization, we might not be able to hear exactly how well it is, but please just let us know in the chat.
Great recovery by Arturo. As he plays to Joey trying to move forward. Arturo playing back to Denilson, in which he's just controlling the tempo of the game, trying to find the space. Back to Pedro, Joey to Guerrero to Joey. Great through ball. A bit too strong, but we see that vision by Joey de la Torre.
A lot of early plays by the Jags, just trying to find someone open. Long ball forward.
Great defense by our Jags, trying to find the space and the open opportunity to move forward. As we have Dominic with the ball right now, playing to Arturo. Arturo trying to find the pass, making the switch to Denilson. As he moves forward with the ball, here comes our Jags. Just a lot of ball movement, Josue. Just trying to find the open space. As we have Nafaf playing through. Gets intercepted as we see Joey running back towards the ball.
Wonderful play right there by Denilson.
Lots of connecting passes, Josue.
Yeah, they haven't been missing the mark right now. They've been landing exactly where they need to. Just a few more executed plays, and the Jags are looking at a score. Once again, let us know in the chat if you can hear us, if everything's coming through clear.
Here we have Denilson playing to Kenneth. As we have a lot of returning players actually, Josue, but we have a lot of new faces as well, which is great to see. That shows that the program is growing.
Yes, it is. Every year's been a step forward for all the teams.
As we have Joey here going down the left side, going in, looking for the pass, just waiting around as he plays to Denilson. Back to Joey. Here we go. See our Jags going down the left side. Great cross by Joey. And we have Angel who wins it and recovers the right side of the box. As the Mountaineers recover, try and play out to Lewis. Here he comes down that right side. Great effort by Denilson recovering the ball. Might be a physical game this way, more than we expect.
Yeah, hopefully the Jags stay on top of them the way they have this first 12 minutes of the game. Thank you so much, Jessica, for letting us know that you can hear us. We do appreciate that.
So we have Kenneth with the switch all the way to the right field. Unfortunate, but we have the Mountaineers who have the ball right now. We see on recover to Guerrero. Guerrero through unfortunate. Great effort by Guerrero as we see Joey shoot the ball. Unfortunate, the goalie saved. Guerrero still right outside the 18th. As we see our Jags with continuous effort down the final third, trying to find that first open spot as a cross.
Beautiful cross.
Amazing save by Mason right in the air. Great pressure by our Jags as Angel wins the ball. Looking for the cross. Once again, right into Mason's arms.
Ricky, Jags are really throttling on the offensive end right now. Is this a continuation from last year, as you recall?
Yeah, just continuous press in the final third by our Jags. Continuous press. And we just wait for the opponent to make that first mistake. and we just go for the counter and hope to find an open space, Josue.
And honestly, the opponent hasn't even had a chance to really settle. Every chance they've had to make any connective passes to get their offense going, they have been thwarted by the Jags.
Yes, as we see the Jags, as soon as they recover the ball, they control the tempo, move the ball around, reset, which is good to see our players moving the ball as Arturo tries to find down the right side.
Number 21, 20?
20, I believe, which is Hector Montoya. But here goes the Mountaineers. Once again, the Jags recovering. Here comes Arturo to Angel, our holding mid. Here comes the Jags down the third. As they play to Montoya, Montoya to Arturo. Arturo who looks for the switch to Denilson. Denilson taking his space forward. As he plays to Angel. Angel plays to Nafab. As he, great turn by Nafab, great shot.
And just wide!
Just by Nafab. Unfortunate. As he is a new face to the team, I swear.
Really?
Yes, he is. From Berlin, which they had an amazing run last year in JUCO.
Wonderful to have him on the team. Quick little stretch break, I believe.
Montoya on the floor, I
Stop the
believe.
clock. We can let ours run for a little second because we are behind.
I believe that was Montoya on the floor, which is great to see him back up on him.
Hopefully it's nothing too serious, just a little cramp or something. Maybe had to tie his shoe.
Hopefully he goes fast. He's an important asset to the team.
We got some comments in the chat. The number 7 for Schriener last year was much better. That's very funny. Army. I'm sure I would know better if I knew who it was last year. We got a camo, bro, I'm dead from Brandon. We do appreciate y'all being active in the chat. It really helps us here at Jaguar Sports Network.
Foul for our Jags, Josue, as Nafal wins a foul and our attacking. As Angel plays to Joey. Here comes Joey down the left side. Very technical player as he plays in a fall through ball. Great goal! We were just speaking about Nafal actually. Great play by Joey as he finds a deep pass down the third. Great assist by Joey.
Who scored the goal right there, Ricky?
Nafal number 8. Great play by our Jags. Great press by our Jackson, which recover the ball. And Joey goes down the left side and finds a through pass to Nafal, and he puts it down that right corner.
Tamusa, 28 going in for training.
28 for 20.
Yes, that's correct.
Great play, Josue, as we
Yes,
see
it
our
was,
Jags
and
go
a
up.
Beautiful start to the first game of the season for the Jags. Early goal. 15 minutes just passed by in the first half.
Here comes the Mountaineers playing right up top as they try to move the ball forward, but we have our Jags with the ball. Great play, Josue. Just continuous pressure by our Jags as they just continue to move the ball around.
Hopefully they stay this way. You know, the quickest way to get a game close again is to, sit back a little bit. We've seen in a lot of games in like the Champions League where a team gets a 1-0 lead, try to sit back and let the other team make mistakes, and it's a quick way to end up tied. But the Jags staying with the pressure.
Yes, Josue, right here as we win the ball in the last third. Angel playing to Pedro as he plays the ball out to Joey. Just continuous sets, Jose, of our Jags recovering the ball, controlling the game so far. It's constant battle in that midfield, Josue.
Ooh, a little rough play right here. Jags given the ball.
As we see Angel, I believe, winning that foul right there on the right side.
And enough distance to maybe even take a shot from here.
Potentially across as well.
You do want to catch the Mountaineers on their back foot as they're reeling from that goal. A team can be very demoralized early, and this is a great time to just kind of pounce on them the way the Jags should do.
Yes, that's what I said. One of the first few set pieces we have in this game so far, which is in a corner, as I believe we have Pedro Villanueva, number 11, looking for that cross in.
And the way the guys are lined up, it does look like it's in fact going to be a cross, but you know as well as I do, that cross can quickly turn into the shot at the last second if he feels like it.
Here comes Pedro on that second post. I believe Denilson won that header, but just went a bit
It was
wide.
a little wide. Not too much direction on it. Got contact, but that was about it.
I just hope the Jags keep up the intensity, Josue, as they keep up with that pressure.
Same. We got some more comments in the chat. A lot of y'all having some back and forth about the old Schriener team. We appreciate that.
What was the second one?
We got a Way to Go Jags by Juan. Appreciate that.
As we have the Mountaineers making a change, a sub. 2 subs, I believe. Lewis Patterson came off for Cameron. As here comes our Mountaineers playing out the back. Great pressure by our Jags. It's unfortunate the Mountaineers keep the ball, Josue.
Yeah, it was a 50-50 ball right there. Couldn't really tell if the Nielsen or the Mountaineers player got it.
Yes, as here come the Mountaineers playing. I'm going to throw in. Great play as the Mountaineers move forward. Great pressure by Joey as we recover the ball. Pedro with Denilson. Denilson finding the pass in the middle to Angel. Angel playing to Arturo in the back as he moves forward with the ball. To, I believe, couldn't really see from this side, Josue, but we have our Jacks attacking on that right side.
And a foul's given. Mountaineers ball.
I believe our Jags made some subs, Josue.
I believe so too.
I believe Montoya came off for Carlos Villalba. Left back position. Left back for left back, Josue.
Smart. You know, it's really hot outside today. I believe, if I am correct, it's just about 101 here at 7:20 in San Antonio. So if it's 101 outside, you definitely know it's probably 106 on that turf. So the boys are going to be heating up, and you don't want them to, do anything or get hurt drastically or, burn out real quickly first game of the season, especially now that we have the lead.
Actually, here comes Joey down that left side. Joey always being constant dangerous as that left side, actually, Josue.
Yeah, quick cross in is found out by the Mountaineers, who again are looking to push forward.
So have Denilson keeping great mark of his man right here.
Wonderful defense. My former classmate right there, Danielson, up in history.
Great first 20 minutes by our Jacks, Josue.
Really is. Can't ask for much more. The lead, a lot of shots on goal, and the feeling that they are stronger than this Mountaineers team, but still a lot of game to be played.
Yes, Josue, I believe the Mountaineers have not had a shot yet in the first 20 minutes.
I don't believe any players even gotten into the box, really.
Which is great for our Jacks, Josue, as we see them moving the ball side to side. As we see Angel finding the putt through the fall. Going down that left side, cutting in, going in deep inside the box as he takes a shot. Great save by Mason Miller, Josue.
He looked like he had all the daylight in front of him, just open goal and a goalie. What a save by that goalie.
Great first 20 minutes by Nafal as he got the first goal and being a constant threat on that left side.
Definitely.
A lot of our attacks, Josue, going down that left side as the first 20 minutes. Great connection by Joey, Nafal, Angel on that left side.
It looks like Joey's just wants the ball at his feet. He's that player that, wants the ball at every moment. He's ready to push past players the way he just did.
As we
Gets the
see
ball
him.
taken, though.
Mountaineers recover right there as that previous player where Joey went down in the box, Josue. But once again, we have our Jacks resetting, moving the ball, trying to find the space. Here comes, I believe, Angel. I believe we have 2 Angels on the field right now, Josue.
Angels in the outfield for us.
2 of them in the midfield. Can be quite confusing. As one wears 16 and one wears 19.
Yeah, that's actually really confusing.
As we have Angel right now going, find that deep
Chip forward.
to Guerrero. Unfortunate right there as the center back got that. As we see Denilson right here committing a foul, which is unfortunate, but
He did what he had to. If he hadn't have stopped him, Buddy would have had a free pass at the goal. Number, I believe,
Cameron, who came in for Lewis, actually.
22. Yeah.
as he would have been straight into goal on that right side. Stands keep getting packed, Josue.
Yeah, I'm
More
loving
people
it, man.
walking
I'm really
in.
loving it. We had a few games last season with not as many fans, so for the first game of the season to be this packed is quite special, especially here at the Jaguars complex.
We see Guerrero coming on that third to passing straight to Angel as he takes a shot. Oh, just wide, Josue.
Just literally 2-3 centimeters of the pole. He was right there.
Unfortunate, Josue. We've had like 3 shots that have gone wide right on that right side of our team.
The Mountaineers with no answer for the Jags.
21 for 15.
As the Mountaineers make another change, Josue. 15 coming off. As number 21 comes in, I believe. Edwin Quijada on that right side.
Got it, thank you.
Mountaineers playing out the back. Fortunate as our Jags win that throw in. Lots of throw-ins, Josue. Lots of back and forward play. But like I said, our Jags recovering that ball and just moving it side to side.
The Mountaineers having no sense for their first touch. A lot of the balls just getting away from them the moment it's passed, giving the Jags an opportunity to steal on defense and push forward. The ball just kind of seems to be bouncing off the Mountaineers whenever they do try to assemble, a couple passes together. But the Jags, everything's been working.
Yes, so it just shows that our Jags are with a lot of confidence and they understand what they need to play to win.
Especially first home game of the season. You know, the pressure is there for the Jags to perform, especially in front of a big crowd, but they've answered the call this first game of the season, and everyone's been loving this play right now.
Yes, as far as we have the Mountaineers trying to move the ball around right now, find that open space. As we see Mason trying to play that long ball. We have Nielsen recovering as he goes down that left side. Potentially looking for the cross. Unfortunately, no ball for the Mountaineers, Josue.
Nielsen a little unhappy about that one, but just him and the Mountaineer player met at the line, just ricocheted right off of him.
Yes,
Finally,
Josue.
7 jog on in the chat. 7 go back to to center back. All right, y'all are funny. I wish I knew the context of that.
Here goes the Mountaineers, Josue playing all along ball. As we have Kenneth winning that in the air, a 50-50
Just
ball.
monstrous attack to the
Oh,
ball.
here comes the Mountaineers.
Going forward, they got numbers. 3v3.
Let's see what they do, Josue, as they play.
They pulled back a little bit.
Great
Amazing
defensive
defense.
effort. As we have our Jags with Guerrero in the fall, finding that one too. No, unfortunate, Josue.
Didn't put enough on that one right there to get forward.
Nafal having a great start to this game, Josue.
Definitely.
Having a big impact in that midfield. As the Mountaineers win the ball, Josue. But like I was saying, Josue, just our Jags. Very, very calm on the ball this first half. As they just keep moving the ball, recovering the ball.
Tamusa,
Just trying to find that open space.
23
and
for 15.
27 for 11. And then Schriener, 2 for
27
7.
for 11. So, yeah.
Thank you.
I believe
As we have our Jags making a sub. As we have Leonardo Aguirre coming in for Pedro in the midfield, Josue.
quick change by coach. Probably get some fresh legs out there as the clock strikes 30 minutes or 25 minutes left in the half.
Yes, sir, Josue. Leonardo being a new player to this team.
See what he can bring.
As we believe he's a transfer from UIW, which is great to see. As we have Nafal coming down right here. Great play. Oh, unfortunate, Josue. Oh, as we have Guerrero win the ball.
The goalkeeper out.
Here comes Guerrero in. Oof, lots of attack. Once again, Josue Nafal being a constant threat down that third.
The goalkeeper took a real big chance trying to reach out for that ball the way he did as the Mountaineers give away after a lazy pass right there. The goalie really, really took a chance. He's lucky nothing came of it.
Water break, Jose.
Quick water break for us. I will be right back after this little break. break. We're back with 19 minutes left in the first half. Jags up 1-0 on the Schriener Mountaineers. Once again, we do appreciate everyone in the chat commenting who they're supporting, where they're supporting from. It does mean a lot to us here. Really helps us and goes a long way to showing that Jaguar Sports Network is making a difference here at the school. We do appreciate all the support from friends, family, and opponents alike.
As I believe we have a few changes, Josue.
Definitely.
As we see Emiliano coming in for Denilson, a freshman. New face as well to the team, Josue. Throwing for the Jags. Emiliano looking for the pass to Leonardo as he takes a turn. Placed to... Oh, we have a few subs as well.
Substitutions.
Are you asking if there's substitutions after the water break?
Correct.
No one checked in with me, so I don't think so.
No subs after the water break.
Check
Player
with our
down.
bench because I do think they subbed somebody out.
Play right here for Jags, Josue. Set piece in the fall playing to Arturo. Arturo looking for the shot. Just a bit high.
Had all the power in the world, just a little more direction. We're talking about a top class goal right there.
Arturo, who was always looking for the shots whenever he has the chance, Arturo. Sorry, Josue. As we have the Mountaineers here trying to play the long ball, trying to find the midfielder. Foul right there by our Jags.
Quick take of the foul. Mountaineers looking to mount some kind of offense right now before the half ends. Strong tackle. Called foul.
Foul for the Mountaineers, Josue. As they potentially could look for that cross in. No, they play to the back.
Okay, thank you. I just saw.
As we see Mountaineers trying to play,
I appreciate it.
find that pass. Back to their goalie who looks for a long pass. Bunch of back and forth, Josue, as we can see so far.
Yeah, but once again, the Jags just seeming to overwhelm the Mountaineers as they press forward from the back.
Jags ball right here. As you see Emiliano asking for the ball, Josue. Playing back to Kenneth. As Kenneth moves forward, switches the ball to Arturo. Great switch as Arturo takes his space. Finds down the pass in the middle. As we see, looking for that pass in the back. Unfortunate, Josue, as we see Joey trying to fight back for the ball right here.
Just got read by the Mountaineers.
Great defense by Emiliano. As here comes Angel moving down forward, down the middle. Putting it to Carlos, I believe. To Arturo. Arturo back to Carlos. Great switch to Emiliano. As he takes his space, Josue. Looking for that switch right here.
Got a quick shout out here in the chat for Dale Vilva, number 28 in the chat. We appreciate the support out here.
Just our Jags moving the ball side to side, Josue, trying to find that open space. Angel right here playing to Leonardo. As he moves forward to Guerrero.
Ref plays the advantage.
Here comes Leonardo playing it to Joey, who has the space to attack it. Great cross by Joey. Oh, unfortunate, Josue. As the Mountaineers try to play fast, but the Jags already recovering the ball. As we see Angel moving forward. Guerrero to Leonardo. Leonardo to Angel. Leonardo with the shot. Oh, unfortunate, Josue.
Took a lot
Great.
of ricochets going forward. Looked like he did have a clean shot at goal, but just nothing there. Mountaineers might look to slow down the pace before half.
Our Jags playing very quickly, Jose. Like we said earlier, they have a very understanding of what they're trying to play this year. And it's showing right here. As the Jags continue to move the ball. Emiliano here with the ball to Kenneth. Kenneth moving forward. Right here, 19.
Had a quick tug of the jersey right there by the Mountaineers. Jags looking to take their time.
$14 left in this first half, Josue. Thoughts so far?
It's been all Jags all this half. Rare moments of control by the Mountaineers have been overshadowed by the goal from the Jags and just the possession that the Jags have been able to maintain, especially going forward. They've saw all the passes going forward that they need to, and outside of a few moments, they've really looked great.
Here comes Joey, Josue, looking for that deep pass in the back.
A little too much on it.
Well, sun's going down, Josue, so maybe potentially why the Mountaineers are struggling a bit to keep the ball.
Definitely.
As they have the sun going down right now, so. But here comes the Mountaineers, trying to move the ball. But our Jags with that constant pressure, Josue, like we've been saying.
I mean, they've just been playing out of their own half most of this game. And see right there, just those connection passes, even though it does reach number 8 eventually, the Mountaineers have just not been able to put together a string of passes.
Good constant ball right now, Josue, as they've been able to keep the ball. Here comes their holding mid, trying to find that pass in the back. Great defensive effort by Emiliano, as Canada right here receives the ball. Dominic with the ball and our goalie, trying to get a few touches on the ball, Josue.
Kenneth right there just kind of got buddy.
They're just watching the view from the new stadium. As you have Dominic right here, the Mountaineers pressuring. Oh, fell on Dominic.
Looks
Josue.
to get up. Looks a little shaken, but
As we have our Jags making the subs, Josue.
couple
As
subs it looks like.
Joey comes off, as we have Miguel H going in for Guerrero and the striker position.
22 for 8, 6 for 16. And then Schriener is 17 for 19.
Quite a few subs, Josue, on both teams right now.
Yeah, last 12 minutes of this half. You'll see some fresh faces. Probably give a rest to
As-
anybody who's been playing long minutes.
Yes, Josue, as we believe Joshua Olivares came in for Joy de la Torre. Miguel H came in for Guerrero. Mercy came in for, I believe, Angela, our holding mid. And Clever, Josue. As we have our Jags playing a long ball to Josh.
Just gonna get to it right there.
Believe we the Jags had 4 subs, Josue.
Yeah, just fresh legs needed to close out this half. They don't want to let something, lazy get by. And instead of going into the half with a 1-0 lead, they're going back tied 1-1. So looks like they're just trying to bide their time, run out the last 11 minutes, even though the Mountaineers putting the press on them right now.
Here comes our Jags, Josue, finding that back deep ball.
Ooh, and the goalie way out of his box to get that. Made the right play in the end, but definitely playing with fire.
Josue, would you like a fun fact?
I'm always ready for a fun fact, sir.
If I'm not wrong, I could be wrong, but I don't believe I am. We have a pair of cousins playing in the Jags right now in the midfield.
Oh, sick.
And I believe it is Mercy Morama and Clever, our captain in the field at the moment.
That's what's up. That's what's up. It's always fun to have family on the team. Keeps you accountable, and you always have fun with people you know.
We also have brothers from Venezuela.
Oh, cool.
As we have Arturo, who is a returning player, and we have his brother Juanchi, who's a new player this year, Josue.
Sick.
As we have Joshua coming right here, down there, fighting for that ball. We have Arturo right here, just, again, Josue, just, our center back just moving the ball.
Dictating
Constantly.
the pace the way you want a center back to do. He's making sure it starts off it the right way, and he's just back there being the man, making sure nothing gets past him. Really
Yes,
enjoy
sir,
watching
as-
Kenneth play right now.
Miliano right here with the ball, playing to Josh. Great effort by the Mountaineers, but once again, our Jags are very calm when it comes to recovering the ball. Just like we said, they have a strong idea of what they want to play this year, Josue, and it shows right now in this first half.
Definitely. Last 10 minutes of the half.
Here comes the Jags this way. Playing Miguel Olade's going fighting for that ball. Lots of new faces, so say we're struggling a bit with the names, but I
First game of the season,
apologize.
we got to give ourselves a pass. Next game of the season, we got to be on top of it.
Yes, Josue. But it's really fun to see a bunch of new faces and once again seeing the program grow, Josue.
Yeah, it's always about new chapters, especially as the fall semester starts for everyone Monday. Everyone's just excited to support their school. You know, there's a lot of love here for the Jags, not just for the soccer team, but for the basketball, the softball, the track season coming up with this new track field looking magnificent. It really is going to be a special season for the Jags all around.
Yes, Josue. As we have Miguel Leish here right here with the ball. Oh, unfortunate right there. As Josh recovers, Josue. Right here, Leonardo playing in to Miguel or Josh, I believe.
Somebody's going to get that.
Let's see what Josh can do right here. Playing it to Miguel Leish. Here comes Miguel, showing a bit of the Brazilian samba, Josue.
Oh.
Wait, can they hear me?
We do apologize for the technical difficulties. Please let us know if the stream is up and running and you can hear us. We'd really appreciate that. Once again, we do apologize.
1 minute. 1 minute.
1 minute left in the half. We will be back in the second half. Hopefully sans technical difficulties. But we are back, I believe.
Quite unfortunate, Josue, as the Mountaineers got a goal off a set piece.
Yeah, it was pretty good goal too. Just goalie dived for it and everything and just couldn't get to it in time. Mountaineers just put the press on the last 5 minutes of this half.
As they come here down that right wing, Josue, looking for a last play. Unfortunately, Josh committed a foul. Last play of the first half right now, Josue, with 13 seconds left. Mountaineers looking for another set piece goal.
8, 7,
We shall see.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Nothing,
One.
Josue. Great effort by our defense. And that's the first half, Josue. Great first half by our Jags.
Definitely. But just a little bit, lacking in the last 5-10 minutes right there as the Mountaineers did put the press on to catch up to this game. Once again, we do apologize for the technical difficulties. Please let us know in the stream if anything cuts out or if y'all can't hear us. We really do appreciate it. It's our first game of the season as well, so we're just getting our feet wet back into streaming. So we'll try our best to get that corrected. Thank you very much. We'll be back in the second half.
Someone down. Yeah, the Jags attacking this way. Mic check, mic check.
Are you putting something else? Spooky ass.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second half of the Jags against the Mountaineers. As first half ended 1-1, with the Mountaineers scoring a late goal in the first half. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, as the Mountaineers start with the kickoff, playing long into the final third. High press by the Mountaineers right now. As here comes Joey with the ball moving down that right wing. Here comes the Jags with Guerrero going down that right side with the speed. Winning that ball, Guerrero as he wins the ball. Foul for the Jags. Sorry, no, foul for the Mountaineers.
Yeah, that was a 50-50 call right there, Ricky. Honestly, the Mountaineers coming back in the second half looking to capitalize on the momentum they got from that late goal they scored. Once again, our apologies for not catching that on the stream. Unbiasedly, it was an okay goal. It was pretty good.
As here comes the Jags. Josue. Fortunate as it's back and forth at the moment, Josue. One team has the ball, they lose, they recover, back and forth. But we have Jags right here. Playing that deep ball for Guerrero, who misses it slightly. Headers back and forth. And here comes the Mountaineers. Here comes Leonardo Guerrero with the ball.
What a beautiful first touch right there.
Here comes the Jag in the middle. With Angel going. Playing a little bit wide out. What are your thoughts for the second half, Josue?
Honestly, Ricky, the way the first half was going, you figured the Jags were going to stay pressing most of the time, causing the Mountaineers a lot of problems. And honestly, outside of the one free kick goal, the Mountaineers had almost zero shots on goal the whole first half. So I think the game plan for the Jags is to kind of keep pressing, doing the same thing, but the Mountaineers with that momentum from the end of the first half are looking to attack the Jags. We'll see if the Jags can respond correctly to that.
Yes, so as we just saw, the Jags just kept constant threat, trying to find that open space in the midfield or on the wings. Just trying to play around the Mountaineers as we have a switch right here to Joey. Joey, which is playing on the right side now in the second half. Very fast player as he goes down with his speed down that right side. Cutting in, trying to go inside the box. With the cross into Nuff. First touch with the shot. Unfortunate as we win the corner kick though, Josue.
He was as free as anyone could be right there in the middle. If he just had maybe volleyed it right there, would have had a different chance, but felt the need to get that first touch underneath him first.
Great cross by Joey though. As we have the Jags right here about to play a corner. Our Jags who haven't had as many set pieces, I swear.
Yeah, not as many.
Here comes the Jags with the cross. To the second post, Nuff wins it. Kenneth with the shot. Here goes the rebound.
It's
Great.
two incredibly close shots. And the third one.
Great shots by our Jags, Josue. As we see Angel right here down that right side, we're looking for the cross. Very unfortunate, Josue, as our Jags had multiple shots right there. But here comes the Mountaineers with the counterattack. Unfortunate, as our Jags recover the ball.
Yeah, Ricky, right there. I mean, 3 just about as almost goals as it can get. Everybody had an opportunity. Ooh!
Here comes Joey Josue with the cross. Bit unfortunate cross right there.
That'd have been nuts.
As here comes the Mountaineers resetting, trying to play out from the back, potentially. No, so as they look for that long ball.
Yeah, they're definitely looking to push forward.
But our Jags, Josue, are well positioned.
Yeah, they're looking to find the open man right there.
Leonardo with the shot.
Almost an incredible volley.
Yes, Josue. As our Jags continue taking shots towards the goal. The Mountaineers trying to play out the back right here, but the Jags with that pressure. As we see Guerrero cover that passing. Here comes our Jags, Josue. As the Mountaineers have no options but to play long. Our Jags great in the air. Continuously recovering that ball. As we see Kenneth trying to build from the back. Breaking the line of pass to Nav. As Nav tried playing to Angel. But here comes the Mountaineers. Once again, the Jags recover, Josue.
We'll see how the pressing that the Jags did in the first half will affect them here in the second. You know, obviously it was a lot hotter 15 minutes ago, and they did expend a lot of energy pressing the ball as they go forward. Cross almost came in. It's foul.
Yes, Josue. Joey, constant threat, Josue, just enjoying himself on that right side, playing freely, continuously attacking on that final third, winning the foul once again.
Playing as a winger should, you know, the opportunity to play from the back means they're giving him a 1v1. He's supposed to take it on, and at every opportunity, Joey's taking it. He's dribbled past his defender, and it's given the Jags a lot of opportunities going forward.
Yes, Josue. Joey, who's a player who's not scared to always took on those one-on-ones and looking for those spaces.
Especially with that pace that he has, it's almost unbeatable.
Yes, Josue. As we have Leonardo right here with the cross to that second post. And goal by the Jags. Angel with the header. Amazing play, Josue. And Joey who win the foul. And Leonardo putting in the cross to the second post as we see Angel putting it right on that top corner. 16, yes. Angel, number 16. Great goal. Amazing play, Josue. We started off by Joey de la Torre as he went on the right wing and won the foul.
Exactly what the Jags were looking for right there, honestly. They start off the second half like they did the first with a very early goal, and now they're going to go either back into a defensive mode the way they did, or they should continue pressing the way they have been.
From what we've seen so far, Josue, I believe they're going to continue with the press. Just moving the ball around, finding that space. Which hasn't been a problem for the Jags recovering the ball, Josue. I've seen the Mountaineers trying to play around the Jags. Here comes number 22. Foul by Arturo. Great foul, Josue, as if anything, he wouldn't have done that foul. Number 22 from the Mountaineers would have been wide open on that left side. As the sun goes down in San Antonio today, ladies and gentlemen. First 5 minutes in the second half, our Jags got a goal on a set piece. As we have the Mountaineers right here with the set piece as well on their left side. As they come in with the cross. Deep in the middle of the ball, a shot. Our Jags take off. As Guerrero wins, unfortunate. Almost wins that ball right there. As the Mountaineers come in right now. Unfortunate. And Jags win the ball right here.
Saved them a little goal kick right there. Jags with their ball in their own half.
As we see Arturo right here about to throw the ball in. And he plays to Angel. Or no, Pedro, sorry. Which he plays to Kenneth. Kenneth here with the switch. Or unfortunate. Not as much power in that ball. As the Mountaineers here look for the shot. Quite a bit up. As we have a new goalie on goal right here for the second half, Josue. Being replaced.
Coach trying to get a look at both goalies today.
19 for 13.
As the Mountaineers make a sub, Josue.
19 for 13, as I heard.
Here comes our Jack playing from the back. As we look for the passing down the middle. Unfortunate that the Mountaineers recovered On here, you're going down the middle, playing to Guerrero.
Was
A bit.
offsides.
Oh, was not offside, Josue, as I believe. It's a bit hard.
Yeah, it was hard to tell right there.
Here's a Jackson say, yep, with that constant pressure, like we said, they're not gonna stop pressing Josue just because they scored.
Yeah.
They're gonna continue looking for that third goal, and not park the bus.
You'd hope not. It really is to the detriment of an offense as well as the Jags have been playing to sit in the back the way a lot of teams decide to do when they have the lead.
Yeah, so as we win the foul right here, as Kenneth got pushed, as we see Arturo playing. Here comes our Jags playing on the right side, as we see Nav going down. Nav trying to play to Guerrero to the back. Here comes Guerrero on that left side. As we see Nav playing to Pedro. Great ball by Pedro down to Nav as he looks for the cross. And managed to recover. Trying to play a long ball deep. As we see Kenneth calmly recovering the ball. With the turn. Great clearance by Arturo as the Miners could have been clear right there with an open shot.
Really saved Kenneth right there from a big mistake.
Throwing for the Mountaineers this way. As they play in on that right side. Ball for the Jacks.
I believe so. Once again, let us know who you're supporting or where you're supporting from. We'd love to find out here at Jaguar Sports Network. We're a totally student-ran organization. We do apologize for any technical difficulties today. It is our first stream of the season. As the Jags push up, cross in, cannot find his man.
Because the Mountaineers, Josue, trying to play long. The Mountaineers with the constant long balls, Josue, but not much dangers with those balls.
They just haven't been connecting. Goalie caught outside.
Here comes the Mountaineers with our goalie out. Great.
Wonderful
defensive
saves.
clearance by our defense, Josue. As the Mountaineers keep the ball, moving the ball with the switch. As Joey wins it. Here comes Joey on that right side. All the space in the world to move forward.
Let him
As we
cook.
have Nav going in that second post. Nav with the touch to Guerrero with the shot. Corner for our
kick.
Jags. Great counter attack by our Jags as Joey led the counter attack and send that across to the second post to Nafos way.
Probably could have squeezed in a little bit more of a run there and drawn the goalie out, but that's all the stuff he'll learn as the season goes along, especially with the pace he's shown today. He's really going to have all the opportunity in the world to take a defender 1v1, and we like that battle all day.
Yes, Josue, he had a bit of more space he could have taken as we see Leonardo with the cross to Pedro down that 18th. Back to Leonardo as he looks for the cross, as he's a lefty, I believe. Back to Pedro. Unfortunate as the Mountaineers recovered.
Patterson.
First touch. Great recovery by Joey. The Mountaineers, who could have had a good counter attack, Josue. Unfortunate. Here comes the Mountaineers. Great recovery by Leonardo. We see Joey right here recovering the ball. Great going in between, going down the middle, Joey. Playing to Guerrero. Guerrero with the speed. Gnarv going down the second post. Handball potentially, Josue. No.
I mean, that. Where's VAR when you need it?
And NAIA does not have that, I believe, yet. But we see Joey right here. He's playing, having fun with the ball, Josue. As he plays to Arturo. Arturo plays to Kenneth. As, like I said, Josue, they're just going to keep moving the ball side to side. Trying to find that open space.
Really, they need to look for one more insurance goal, knowing that the Mountaineers are capable of getting one in from a free kick or from a corner. So really this next goal is going to be insurance. And once again, Joey has all the space in the world to work.
As Pedro has the bar here, takes a turn. Plays to Guerrero. Guerrero, great holding the ball off to Leonardo. Leonardo to Nav. As here comes Nov with the corner. We win the corner right here, Josue. Once again, Josue, as our Jags constant pressure, constant threat down that third, and the Mountaineers not being able to keep the ball. Just constantly trying to play a long ball, but our Jags well positioned, recovering the ball constantly.
We just seem to have more pace than they do, Ricky. And with that, it means more opportunities, especially if we can find someone like Joey open.
Here, Leonardo, the second post to Nav. We win it right here, Arturo right here to Leonardo. Trying to look for that cross. As unfortunate, but here comes the Mountaineers with the counter attack. Let's see what they can do, Josue. Playing to Patterson? No.
Couldn't get it in. Shout out to you, Lewis, for supporting number 24, Lewis. Appreciate the love here in the chat.
Lewis showing left to Lewis, Josue. As we see Arturo on the floor right here from our Jags, our number 4. Could it be that he's tired elsewhere or potential injury?
I mean, we're getting into, about an hour past in this game. Players, especially first game of the season, do have a tendency to cramp up a little bit. Still fresh legs. They got to get used to the pace of the season, and might just be an opportunity for some subs and a quick water break.
Yes, so I believe a cramp. Yes, he was holding his calf, I believe.
As day turns to night here at the Jaguar Soccer Complex, we once again want to thank everyone for showing out today. The stands are packed with supporters from both Schriener and Tamusa. We hope a lot of incoming Tamusa freshmen and returning students do come out to support the team. It does make every event a bigger deal. And here at the Jaguar Sports Network, we do encourage any and all sports fans who want to join up to hit us up on Instagram or just support from afar by giving a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, to the Instagram page. We're a totally student-ran organization, and a lot of hard work and dedication is put in here by the whole team, and we just want to continue to showcase this wonderful school, and we do appreciate all the support here in the chat and far and away.
Yes, that's right. Thank you for those words. As we continue to see the Jags and Mountaineers battling it out. Just a whole lot of back and forth action. As the Jags win the ball right here. A foul committed. As we have 30 minutes left in the second half. We can see it might get more intense. Potentially more plays by both teams. So they could try more things.
Definitely. Real quick, Military Jeep 55, we appreciate the support in the chat. Welcome back, JSN. We appreciate it. So glad to be back. Can't wait for this season.
As here comes the Mountaineers down that right side. Looking for that cross, playing down right outside the 18th. Great clearance by our Jags. As we come out, now we come down that right side. Playing with Joey. As unfortunate the Mountaineers recover right there, but Joey with that constant pressure. Great effort by our Jags this way. Just constant threat, constant opportunities being created. as the Mountaineers make a few subs. Fresh legs as 30 minutes are left in the second half.
Schriener, 15 in for 8, 34 in for 26, 31 in for 7, and 23 in for 22.
That is not a police scanner you're hearing. We are getting the substitutions live here in the box.
Thank you.
Arturo right here, protecting the ball. Playing back, no. Playing as the Mountaineers recover. Because the Jags, foul for the Jags. Trying to play quick, down with Joey. Joey playing down that right flank with Guerrero as he takes first touch.
Oh!
Ball for the Mountaineers appears.
Fans is not having that, though.
Here comes the Mountaineers. Mountaineers keeping the ball a bit more within these last 5 minutes, Josue, as they try to find an opportunity or create something. But the Jags once again recovering the ball and not playing any.
Thank you.
As she comes Guerrero with the pressure. Not right here, recovering the ball, going inside the box, going in. Mountaineers are recovering.
Nav just trying to do a little too much right there. He did have some support in the middle, but just couldn't get the shot off.
Moving the ball, trying to find a space. Nav recovering here, turning his back to Guerrero.
Ooh.
As he comes to Guerrero. Our Jags Josue making great plays, understanding each other very well, and knowing what to do with and without the ball.
Real high IQ play right there by Guerrero to let the ball slide past him, kind of let himself get nutmeg, knowing that he had the other runner with him. It's stuff like that, like, you know, if you don't know the ball, you might not appreciate it in the moment, but seeing how he knew he had a runner with him, he definitely was playing some high-level IQ soccer right there.
Yes, that's way. As we have our Jags right here doing a throw-in. Let's see what we can get out of this. Playing back, looking for the cross in. Guerrero winning it potentially. Trying to play out from the back. Trying to move the ball around, see what we can find. As they play long to number 23. They win the ball, the Mountaineers. But great defense by our Jags. Gustavo, who went in, a newcomer from Brazil. As Joey plays to Guerrero. Guerrero protecting the ball. No foul, Guerrero. He tries to win the foul.
In front of the ref, too. Ref not having any of it. The lineman just kind of looking at Guerrero fall.
As the Mountaineers try winning the ball. Foul for the Mountaineers. Another set piece, another opportunity to create something this way.
Definitely. It's a tighter game than it was last season. As we recall earlier from the stream, you know, Jags were down 2-0 going into the second half just to score 4 to come back and win the game.
Actually, here comes Gustavo with the pressure.
Right now, Jags trying to maintain this lead as the Mountaineers look to claw back.
Yes, Gustavo. Great pressure by Gustavo. Right there as the goalie from the Mountaineers kicked the ball out. 24 minutes left in the second. The ball around. Great connect turn. Guerrero right here. Pedro, I believe, right here, moving down. But the Mountaineers recover, playing deep in to number 23 on that left side. Try playing the ball in the back. No, nothing. As Pedro recovers the ball. Here's Joey down that right side with all the speed in the world, all the space. Continuous third, Joey. Here he comes. Great Joey right here going in with a foul. Hard foul on Joey.
Only a yellow, pretty aggressive foul right there, but necessary for the Mountaineers to stop Joey, as he has been doing everything he can to go past his defender all day, and he has been getting the best of every one of the Mountaineers players.
Yes, Josue, another play, just like the second goal, another opportunity right here. But great job by Joey, Josue. Constant threat down that right side. incredible speed, just creating opportunities for his teammates. As we have Emiliano right here about to play across.
Once again, the Jags looking for an insurance goal.
Very hard foul on Joey, Josue.
Yeah, I hope he's okay. He had to walk away for a little second.
This could be a shot here, right here, Josue. Hard
Honestly,
shot
with
to
all
the
that
second
room
post.
on the left post, you see it, right? If he just gets enough curl in it, that's him all day.
Could potentially shoot it right hard at the goalie on the left side and potentially wait for a rebound for our players who are right there in the box, Josue.
I mean, if he were to feed one down the bottom right here, somebody's open.
Quite bit off, Josue. But like we said, was potentially looking for that rebound. As the Mountaineers play long, as the Jags recover once again. Joey with the pass. Guerrero right there receiving the ball. Kind of unfortunate misunderstanding. As the Mountaineers try playing down that left side. Playing in the middle, playing back. Number 11 playing back with the goalie. Here comes the Mountaineers playing in the middle. Great recovery by the Jags. Here comes the Jags. Gustavo with the shot potentially. Goal! As we saw, Gustavo recovering the ball right outside the box, taking his space and taking the shot. Third goal for the Jags. 3-1 with 23 minutes left in the second half. Amazing effort by the Jags. Great pressure. Not being scared to pressure right there and waiting for the mistake of the Mountaineers. Great recovery by Gustavo and great shot. 3-1. Jags are up. Amazing effort, Josue.
Just an incredible shot on goal. Jags were looking for it. They got what they needed with that insurance goal. And now it's just a matter of finishing out strong with about 23:15 left in the second half. Jags probably going to sit back a little bit, maybe go 5 at the back. But the key is they have been pressuring the Mountaineers this whole game. That is what has been giving them this offense. And, ooh.
The Mountaineers, as they try playing long right away, trying to get to the Jags half. But here they come, the Jags with the kick as they play long once again. But constant long balls. Our Jags are always ready as the long balls could potentially be quite predictable at this point, Josue.
Yeah, it's one of those things where in order to be successful at a lot of long balls playing like that, you need a striker who has, unreal speed, because he has to beat his defender, maybe even 2 defenders to get to that ball. And the Mountaineers do not seem to have that player on their team right now.
No, as we have 2 incredible center backs, Josue, who are always ready. Very tall players as well.
They have been dictating the whole tempo of the game from the back. And honestly, it's the reason the Jags are up 3-1, because the defense, but also the offensive pressure that they've put on the Mountaineers has stifled any opportunity for the Mountaineers to gain momentum going forward.
Yes, so as it seems as the Jags are winning every ball in the air in that back line, as the Mountaineers always try playing long ball. But here comes the Jags with another set piece, in which they could be looking for a cross. As we see Arturo coming up, potentially our tallest player in the team, alongside Clever, who's in the field as well.
Probably 40 yards out.
Great cross into the second post. Arturo, with the airborne shot. Arturo, I believe, cramping up, which is his second time on the floor. Yes, Josue, I believe he's cramping up. Potentially a sub. In which it gives our Jags a moment to catch their breath and
Just on the strike of what is probably a water break at 20 minutes.
yes, Josue Jaramillo potentially looking to make a few subs as the Jags are up 3-1. That does not mean that Jaramillo should get confident either, Josue.
Tamusa 15 for 4.
few subs, I believe. A few players coming in.
Once again, we do apologize about the lag or buffer of the stream. It's our first time out here at the soccer field, so it will take a little bit of getting used to, but we'll try to keep you as up to date as possible. Number 7, Gustavo, scored that solo goal to give the Jags the lead 3-1.
As we resume play right here, as the Mountaineers start playing long ball again, but our Jags recovering, as we see Gustavo trying to fight. And we win the corner, Josue. Once again, by the pressure from the Jags, the Mountaineers are making mistakes in the back.
Yeah, they are not letting up.
As we see Gustavo right here about to take the corner, Josue. All of our players going in ears. As Gustavo plays it in the second post. And goal! Naf with the second goal for the night. Great cross by Gustavo and great tapping by Naf. Second goal for Naf and first assist for Gustavo. 4-1 up the Jags.
A brace on the night is an impressive way to start out a homestand here at the Jaguar Soccer Complex, Ricky. Jags looking impressive today against the Mountaineers. 4-1 is the score. 19:23 left in the second half.
Like we said, Jose, our Jags waiting for those constant mistakes from the Mountaineers, in which it shows that our Jags are putting constant pressure, and the Mountaineers can do nothing much from the back. Either play a long ball or the Jags wait for the mistake and that attacking mid roll. Here comes the Mountaineers trying to play long. Once again, our Jags is ready as Joey gets the ball. As our Jags play calm, trying to play around, move the ball as Joey receives the ball. Clever with the ball. Joey connecting 1-2 with Clever as he plays to Gustavo. To Clever as Gustavo gets the ball with the shot. Quite wide. Great effort. Great last 10 minutes by Gustavo with the goal and an assist. And another shot. Great effort.
Kind of just got, it's a shooter's shot. He was feeling himself a little bit after that goal and assist, and he has all the reason to take that shot.
He has all the momentum in the world. Great sub by Jaramillo, as Gustavo has been a right choice with constant threat in that final third. As you see the Jags playing in right to Gustavo, playing it up to Leonardo. Gustavo with the ball, playing it. Oh, unfortunate, as he thought Joey was going to go run inside the box. As the Mountaineers just kicked the ball out on the final third for the Jags. As here comes Joey, about to throw the ball in. We have a sub right here. As on him minutes by our Jags. As they scored 2 more goals, making it 4-1. As Mercy comes in for Angel. In that holding mid position. As Joey's about to throw in a cross. Or I believe a throw in. To Leonardo, I believe. As quite shifty player moving around. Right here, he comes Gustavo. Foul for the Mountaineers. Back. But here comes Diego with the pressure to the goalie. As they play long ball again. As here comes the Mountaineers. They win the foul. And here comes the Mountaineers trying to play. But they play back. Let's see what they can make out of this. But here comes the Jag with the constant pressure. Diego with the pressure. Playing on that middle. Jags with the constant pressure. Jags. The Mountaineers, which are with the goalie right now. Boy, here comes the Mountaineers with the pressure. Sorry, but the Jags with the pressure. The Mountaineers still have the ball. Jags recover. A lot of back and forth right here.
It's the Wi-Fi. I don't know.
As both teams make quite a few subs right here. Can't see from this angle who's coming in and out yet. As Joey comes off. And I believe a freshman coming in for Joey. Gustavo stays in. Can't see the subs quite just yet. Then Nilsson comes back in. I believe he started. As well, we have another center back. I believe our back line got moved around a bit here, ladies and gentlemen. As he moves the ball around, then Nilsson with the ball. Playing on that left side. As we look for that ball in the back. The Mountaineers right here, but Diego with the constant pressure. As Clever comes right here, pressuring the Mountaineers. As we win, oh, comes just right out. Ball for the Mountaineers. Here come the Mountaineers playing, moving the ball around side to side, but the Jags with the pressure. Great pressure by Mercy, but unfortunate as 34 from the Mountaineers gets to turn. Loses the ball. Here comes the Jags. Foul for the Mountaineers. As we approach the last 15 of this game, 4-1 up, the Jags. As here comes the Mountaineers, trying to play, looking for that ball in the space. Great recovery by the Jags. Here comes Mercy on that left side, moving forward. Playing to Clever. Clever playing to the fullback. As the Jags lose the ball, but it's theirs as they win the throw-in.
Well, all of it's lagging. Look.
Here comes the Jags. Clever right here. Playing to the Nilsson. The Nilsson playing to number 32. 32 playing to 26. Great 1-2 right here by our players. Playing to Angel. Great play right here. Great touch. Great skill set. Oh, with unfortunate shot.
I'm gonna try to see what it looks like. You're not lagging. It's just a video.
Comes Mercy, guys. Apologies for the lagging in the video, ladies and gentlemen, as we're currently trying to fix it. But we have Clever right here playing to Mercy. Comes Angel. Great play right here. Looking for the cross. Playing deep in. The Mountaineers playing from the back. As the Jags recover. A bit of back and forth right here as the Mountaineers always try moving forward, but the Jags recover quickly. And just attack into that space and try to creating an opportunity. As we have our Jags right here playing down their right side. Here they come, taking the space in. As the Jags win the bar here for a throw-in. Our Jags showing great intensity throughout the whole game. Constant pressure on the Mountaineers. Schriener from Kerrville. Here comes Clever looking for that cross. Oh, almost got a goal right there, an unfortunate goal. The Mountaineers making a keeper change within these last 10 minutes. Trying keepers right here. giving them opportunities as right before both teams enter conference plays. As the Mountaineers are an NCAA D3 school and the Jags are an NAIA Red River Athletic Conference. Comes number 19 from the Jags, who's had a great game so far. Lots of ball movement and constant creation of opportunities for his teammates. As the Jags lose the ball, Diego lost the ball, but he goes trying to recover the ball. As the Mountaineers keep the ball. Jags win the ball. Jags right here playing with Gustavo. Gustavo foul for the Jags. Foul on Gustavo. As they look for the cross right here. Denison, who's trying to go up, but they have told him to stay back. I believe that's number 19 who's about to do a cross, or I believe 27. I could be mistaken, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes the cross to that first post. He wins it. Oh, quite a bit of power in that ball.
He had the right idea.
Yes, so it could have been more of a placement ball or tapping, but he went for power. Yes, here comes the Mountaineers, who are going to play a long ball down the middle. Try to win the 50-50 ball. There's a few subs on the Mountaineer side. Long ball down the middle. Unfortunate as the referee interferes with the ball and the Mountaineers get to keep the ball. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for the technical difficulties as we continue to try and fix it. Once again, it's our first time at the new field as we get used to this new setup that we have. But the commentary should be good. So here comes the Mountaineers with the strong play right there. Thank you for y'all's patience. As the score continues to stay as 4-1 with 7 minutes and 25 seconds left in the second half. Beautiful evening, beautiful game today. As here comes the Schriener from Kerrville with the cross from a corner kick. Comes the cross to the first post. Jags clear the ball, but give the Mountaineers a second corner kick back to back. Mountaineers with the fast corner kicks as they want to get another goal on the score sheet. You never know, soccer's a game where anything can happen. As they cross it right here, here comes it right off. Jags keep the ball. As our goalie is about to touch the ball. One of the first few times he's touched the ball in the second half. As well, how we've mentioned, the Mountaineers haven't had any opportunities for the most part. As the Jags have been on with that constant pressure. Here comes the Mountaineers with the pressure.
Foul called. Barring that one free kick at the end of the first half, Ricky, the Mountaineers have just not been able to put anything together. They've mounted no offense, pun intended, against the Jags today. It's really been lopsided aside from the mishap at goal. And for what it's worth, the Jags have played just about as good of a game they could, especially here in the home debut at the Jaguars soccer field. What was the nickname you said it was called?
They named it the Paw Pitch.
That's what we'll be calling it periodically.
For now, as other other websites, other people from the university have called it different names.
Yeah, we're brainstorming as we speak. If
Wow.
you can think of any names, put in the chat for us, please.
As here comes number 19, playing to Diego, trying to play the ball and through the back to Gustavo. Comes the Jags, playing to Mercy. Comes Andres. Here comes our Jags, down that left side. No rush with the ball, so as they just try finding a space as they switch the ball right here.
Yeah, they just have time to walk it down, maybe score one more if they'd like.
There's our left back here, plays on the middle, connecting with Gustavo. Oh, very rough pass. As Gustavo tries a slide tackle. Clever winning the ball. Unfortunate. 4 minutes left and 50 seconds. As I believe the live stream should be good. Nope, I apologize. Still lagging. I believe it's a signal in the area that we are.
Aaron, let me know if we're about to sub because inside of 15 minutes I'm supposed to stop the clock if we sub.
Here comes the Mountaineers trying to play a ball deep on the right side, but our defense
Okay,
clears
let me
it.
know when the ref agrees to it.
Right now. It's 73 in for 12.
Who?
It's Tamusa, 73 in for 12.
Thank you.
The Mountaineers with the throw in. Our apologies as we try to fix the issue. Mountaineers with the shot. A bit over the goal. With the last 3 minutes of this game, our first inaugural game of the season, or of the new field here at A&M San Antonio, in which we yet have a name. But according to some resources, it is going to be called the Poppage.
Some resources and it's just us.
Could be mistaken. But
It's actually Coach Moody that came up
the
with
day we have a
Really?
confirmed name, we'll proudly announce it. But for now,
They should have done one of those things where they like let people pick the name and like vote on it. It
yes,
probably would have
as-
ended up something crazy though.
Yeah, as where the basketball team plays, it's called the Jaguar Den.
Yeah, but that fits.
That really
That's a
fits.
banger. Whoever did that one, you cooked.
Yes. Like we said, we still don't have an official name. As I've seen the Paw Patrol Sweat, and I've seen the Jaguar soccer field. But that'd be a bit too generic, don't you think?
Yeah, but that's life, ain't it?
But once again, once we have a name confirmed, we'll let y'all know. We'll make a posting announcement as it's a big thing as we have a new field here at A&M San Antonio.
Players were excited. The track and field player team is also excited. It's a beautiful pitch. The whole campus actually as a whole is people might not know it if they don't come across it. It's just beautiful out here. Especially once the sun set, it was looking pretty pristine.
Very growing campus as well as we have, I believe, 2 new buildings this year,
Yuppers.
as well as the field. And
New
the track
hospital in
team.
the corner.
it's a very growing area, very growing campus. Nico said that I've been here these last 2 years. It's grown a lot.
Definitely.
I think I've seen 3 new buildings as I've been here. The dorms are new as well. Everything's growing in this
The
campus.
parking lot finna be new.
Oh, yeah. We're adding 2 new parking lots, I believe.
They changing the numbers, dude.
They did change the numbers. But here comes the... Oh, look. We didn't even notice. There was a new keeper in the goal.
73 came in to finish out this game. Kind of a closer scenario.
As I believe the game will stay and finish 4-1 also unless anything changes within this last minute.
It better because I just made the caption for my IG page, so
I was already posting the post. I don't
Yes,
blame you.
better
Josue.
stay.
I don't blame you, Josue. New school year about to start as classes start tomorrow. But as we wrap it up, Josue, We want to thank everybody who joined the live stream and give us their thoughts. And as we saw, a great game, Josue, in which our Jags, I believe, is about to finish for one, unless they get a cross right here. Oh,
Ooh.
as they get a corner kick. Probably last play of the game, Josue. As our Jags have this last corner.
Yep.
Everybody going in the box. Got the goalie going. No, he stays back, Josue.
Nah, not the time to call the goalie.
Last play right here as we get in the cross. Mountaineers clearing out. With last 10 seconds of this game. Once again, Josue,
10,
any words for the
9,
people?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that's a game, Ricky, as the Jags take the inaugural game here at Jaguars
Your Jaguars
soccer field.
Mountaineers won.
Yes,
Make sure to
Josue.
Hashtag back to Jags and follow the athletics department and your Jaguar teams on social media and athletics department at TamusaSports.com. Your Jaguars' next home match is against Houston Tilson Rams on September 17th at 3:30 p.m. We look forward to seeing you back at Jaguar Soccer Field.
Great game, Josue, as we saw the Jags win 4-1 against Schriener. A very dominating game, Josue, by our Jags, as they completely, I wouldn't say dominated, but they created more chances. They had complete control of the game, as they did not let the Mountaineers create any chances other than that set-piece goal they had and a few other chances they had. But once again, great game by our Jags. Great start to this 2026-27 school year.
Definitely, Ricky, and we can't wait to continue to call the
Rest
rest of the matches.
We do apologize once again for the
Technical difficulties, we will try to get on top of that, but
for Jaguar Sports Network. Once again, it's a student-ran organization. We appreciate all the support. My name's
Josue Becerra.
And my name is Ricardo Garcia, also known as Ricky. But thank you again for this opportunity, Josue.
And we'll catch y'all next game.
Thank you. First and last game, my boy. You hear that?